Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso, he's not only captain of his people, he's also a captain on the football pitch. Now, he shocked everyone when he joined a team, a military team, on the football pitch. Let us watch it together.
We thank God again because it's not easy to leave very far to gather here all, as many for the occasion. It's a message. We can't be together without having some difficulties. That's life. We all, as you can see, are military as much as we are. It's not that it's always pink, but we surpass everything for the sake of peace. When you know someone, there shouldn't be any problem between you. And you all know each other. Many are old, others are still active. You have to be able to push young people. You are ambassadors. When you go out to defend the colors, listen, it's the country or death, and you can feel it. When you listen to the anthem before you get involved in anything, you feel like you belong to a country. You are ready to give everything for your country, and that's what you do on the field. Many cannot understand, but I always say all those who are and must defend the colors of beauty, I put them at the top of everything. That's why as a sportsman, I hit a lot. Every time people leave to compete, they come back. I do everything to receive them, to encourage them, no matter the situation, because people cannot understand what you are going through. You can go on the field with your personal problems, with group problems, but I wish that once you start this battle, that everyone leaves their little different side and can commit to their country. I count on you, the old ones, to be able to create a football in Burkina. I often heard St. Charles say that you have to bet on the youngest. Here is a concrete example. So I count on you. Propose something. We need real centers, real schools, to germinate those who will raise you tomorrow. The Burkina, the flags float everywhere. Today, wherever you go on the planet, we talk about Burkina. God knows what he is doing. This is the moment, and I think that we have to give everything to be in this logic. So there can be little differences. I don't know what there is, but you all have to come together. Push the young ones there so that they can reach the goal. Those who are on the field, you have to push them. Accompany them as much as you can. Motivate them as much as you can so that the goal for the country can be achieved. The rest, we will manage it. So I count on you. I hope that you will come together and create a great project so that the football of tomorrow, we can build something. So that in 4, 5, 6 years, we have enough consistent fruits that can raise you. While you are there, wherever you go in Burkina, everyone knows you. Everyone knows you. Everyone is looking to be with you. Everyone who plays in the neighborhood wants to become like you. So you are models. You are ambassadors. You are models. I hope that you have this in mind. And you must not give up. No matter what, you must not give up. You are models. Whether they are football players or not, go to the 5 corners of the village. They all know you. And when you play, I tell you that, I have the chance to be on the field in rather remote villages, but the only TV that exists in the village, when Etalon plays, it is on Saturday. So you make sure that there is cohesion in the most remote corners of Burkina. People who don't know if they will survive the next day. But when Etalon plays, they do everything to go and follow the match. It is the person who has the TV. So when we are in our detachment, we often hear them shouting, shouting, shouting. All the beautiful actions they shout. We have to be alert because these are also moments when the terrorists can take advantage to do things. But we are very happy when we see the villages united for your cause. So you train cohesion very far. Why should we have cohesion between us? Maybe you haven't seen some messages, but I tell you that everywhere in Burkina, people follow you. They are very proud of you, whatever they say. It is true that there are times of defeat, Often people can have certain words, but it is the man who is like that. People are very proud of you. You are models, you are ambassadors, all as much as you are, that's it. Recently, I dedicated a significant amount of time to delving into the evolving political landscape in Burkina Faso. A country in Africa, in an effort to gain a deeper understanding of the newly emerged leader of the coup, Ibrahim Traore. My findings left me genuinely impressed. Initially concerned that Traore might be another ambitious young Marxist vying for power, I was relieved to discover that my assumptions were unfounded. Additionally, I was apprehensive that Traore might focus solely on criticizing colonization and imperialism without offering practical solutions. But I was proven wrong in that regard as well. Ibrahim Traore epitomizes a no-nonsense approach to political ideology. Take, for instance, his direct action to rectify the absence of a gold refinery in Burkina Faso, despite being a leading global supplier of gold. Fed up with miners exporting raw ore for refinement in European countries, he took decisive steps to commission the building of a gold refinery. This bold move is anticipated to not only create substantial employment opportunities, but also bolster the country's economic wealth. Traore is known for his attention to small details. He expressed his dissatisfaction with the fact that Burkina Faso, despite being an exporter of tomatoes, still relies on importing tomato paste from other countries. He found this situation to be unacceptable and took action by initiating the construction of a state-of-the-art tomato processing plant. The primary objective of this initiative is to not only produce a variety of food products, but also to generate employment opportunities and ensure food security for the nation. Traore is driving substantial progress in enhancing our country's infrastructure and economic prospects. A prominent initiative includes the construction of a cutting-edge healthcare facility at a significant cost of $80 million. Recognizing the enhanced efficiency of the private sector, Traore has strategically partnered with private entities for these pivotal projects. In addition to these infrastructure endeavors, Traore has taken decisive actions to amplify economic growth. He has executed unprecedented tax cuts and is actively collaborating with the private sector to facilitate seamless access to capital for aspiring young entrepreneurs. Furthermore, Traore has pioneered the concept of popular shareholding, aiming to privatize government holdings and projects, thereby empowering the public to invest in the nation's future. An exemplary testament to this strategy is the highly successful sale of 20% of the government's phone company to the public, resulting in a substantial $60 million revenue infusion allocated towards crucial national projects. Traore's innovative and forward-thinking approach is undeniably making a resounding impact on our nation's development. Traore has shown impressive leadership by spearheading the construction of a state-of-the-art health facility at a cost of $80 million. Notably, he has fostered partnerships with the private sector for these initiatives, recognizing the potential for greater efficiency compared to government-led endeavors. Furthermore, Traore has instituted groundbreaking tax reductions and collaborated with private entities to facilitate access to funding for aspiring young entrepreneurs. Additionally, his innovative popular shareholding program seeks to privatize government assets and projects, enabling citizens to invest in their nation. One notable success was the sale of 20% of the government-owned phone company to the public, generating $60 million in revenue for vital national projects. Ibrahim shocked journalists by declaring his unwavering commitment to defending his people's right to protest, even if it meant facing opposition to his own actions. He boldly proclaimed that as a servant of the people, it was his responsibility to protect their liberties and address their concerns. His firm stance on being entrusted by the people to safeguard the future of the country was a breath of fresh air in a continent where many leaders consider themselves as rulers and the people as mere subjects.